This is very surprising. There's a lot of stuff in the Gran Turismo 7 card collection game, Gran Turismo 7 Ultimate Team, whatever you want to call it, that is really unusual. I'm going to run through in this video. And I know, by the way, I did a poll on my channel. About 1 in 3 of you at the moment like the idea of this, and about 2 in 3 of you absolutely hate it. But I feel like there's a lot of misinformation about what this is, so I'm going to demystify it in this video to the best extent I can, because Gran Turismo have just given absolutely no information about this, so I'm working it out for the first time here. Firstly, yes, you can earn Gran Turismo 7 credits through the Gran Turismo 7 card collection game, which is absolutely crazy. So it's a way of earning credits that you can use in game. You can also, to confirm, you can also earn cars in Gran Turismo 7, quite exclusive cars. These are really quite expensive cars in Gran Turismo 7. The 917 Living Legend, I've used quite a few. I've used all of these cars actually in the game. They're nice cars to drive, and this is what they're starting out with. And the fact they have this functionality, I mean, clearly they can roll it out, so you can earn 50,000 credits, or you can earn another limited car. Maybe one of the cars that will come in the next free update will be earnable through the card collection game. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. So that's very, very, very unusual, because there is a link. A lot of people are saying, well, this is completely separate. That is not true. That is not true. If you log into this every day, and if you do your trading, and if you do the quiz and whatever, you will actually earn cars in the game, which is something a lot of people didn't know about. Another really interesting thing about this is that I cannot see anywhere an option, and a lot of you are going to like this, I can't see an option to actually just pay. This is not a paid microtransaction thing. This is all about challenges and tasks, and you do these things and you earn these speed points, and trading you earn the speed points, and you can redeem the speed points for actual physical prizes, but also, as I said, credits in the game. So this is not right now a microtransaction thing. Now, of course, they may try and add that in the future. This might be a proof of concept, I don't know. But based on those two things, to start off with, that the fact that you can earn credits in Gran Turismo 7 and cars, and there are no microtransactions, I feel like they didn't make that clear. And probably, I don't think anyone who's covered this has made it clear, because it is such a random thing they've done. But those are two really interesting things. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And by the way, especially from the 2/3 of you that hate this, I want to know why you hate it. And it's not just, oh, it's got microtransactions, because that's not true. Or it's not, oh, this is a waste of time because it's nothing to do with the game. Well, it is something to do with the game. And I also feel as though the people, you know, we all want new tracks in Gran Turismo 7. I've made more videos than absolutely anyone else about more tracks in Gran Turismo 7, adding qualifying to lobbies, adding more single player events, giving us more reason to use the cars, better AI, having dynamic weather in daily races. Honestly, I've made so many videos. Yes, we all want that. I don't think the people responsible for implementing that have been doing this. So anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts. But here's some other really interesting stuff about it. So again, there is integration between this card game and the game. The challenges where you earn points in the card game, you have to drive in the game. So it is all linked together. And some of these challenges are sort of team challenges, where it's the whole community gets together and do it. Like this one, it's already been completed. And some of them are individual ones. So apparently I've already driven 30%. I have been driving a lot in Gran Turismo 7 recently, but I didn't know I'd done 30% of this challenge. Here's a really, really, really interesting point. Really interesting point. In this Gran Turismo card game, this looks to be finally the way that livery makers can get rewarded. And I've been banging this drum since before Gran Turismo 7 was released. I've been saying there are so many incredible livery makers in Gran Turismo who deserve to be rewarded. And they should be rewarded in-game. When we have to pay credits to buy paints or whatnot to apply their liveries, those credits should be going to the livery makers. I will stand up for the livery makers till the day I die, because over the years they have made so many incredible liveries for our community, and you all know who you are, by the way. But here, finally, you can upload your cars in Gran Turismo 7, and these are two that I've uploaded, and they can become cards in the card game. These are two actual cards in the card game from Kireth Community Racing, and this is a tradable thing. These are two liveries that I made. I'm not a livery master, I don't pretend to be. These are two very amateur ones that I've made, but these are tradable. If someone really wanted to have this, maybe it would be valuable in a trade, and I'm sure this flows back in some way to me getting speed points. So if you're a livery maker and you have created incredible, amazing liveries in Gran Turismo 7, you can now upload them, you verify them as a car, and you can see this is a Subaru WRX Group 4, this is a Lamborghini Huracan Group 3, and they are cars in the game. So finally, I think they're exploring rewarding livery makers, and I will never kind of talk that down. I really think livery makers should be incredibly respected and rewarding for the incredible artistry they do. Now, there is a lot of weird stuff in here that still is not obvious. Like, why can I see Willy Wugg's cars here? I don't understand why I can see Willy Wugg's cars. But nice on Willy Wugg, but I can see his cars. I can't see whether to trade them. It looks like some of the basic functionality is missing. Why is it not in English, but it's available for me to use from the United Kingdom? And by the way, if you're accessing this around the world, let us know in the comments where you're accessing from. It would be great to see, because I think people from Brazil can't access this, but if you're from the United States, just confirm you can access it. I think it'd be really interesting to see. But the fundamental thing for me is that if you take it that there's no microtransactions, and if you take it that whoever has worked on this hasn't taken away any development in the game because that's by different people, the concept of what they've come up with I find quite enjoyable. I want to collect all of these cars. Now let me know in the comments if you think I'm stupid, if you think I'm an idiot for thinking that, but I want to collect all of the cars, and I want to earn the points, and I want to open the packs, and I want to trade with people. And I'm not going to be spending any money doing this. I wouldn't spend any money anyway on this. And I don't think it stops kind of our, especially on this channel, our push to improve Gran Turismo like we know it wants to be Gran Turismo 7 2.0. But I really enjoy, I've got the credits here. I want to open this pack. I want to see what I've got. I want to trade them. So let me know your honest thoughts in the comments of this video. And let's have a real discussion here. We've got an amazing community, the most knowledgeable community out there. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.